What's up, guys? Adam C here for Hidden Jackpots. I got David Green with me again. Here we are, Niagara Falls Comic-Con 2025. You excited?
I'm very excited, very excited, very excited.
Me too. You want to talk to some celebrities?
I want to speak to celebrities, people,
Cosplay.
fans, everyone, and that guy over there. I want to speak to that guy over there too.
You look pretty serious.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to go in?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Hey everybody, I'm here with Pete from Pete's Classic Cycles, and look at this bad boy you got here. How you doing, buddy?
Not bad. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I just got here, and the first thing I pull up and I see this beautiful contraption. Can you tell me a little about it?
Yeah, so this is a 1985 Kawasaki GPZ 900R, which to all of you layman's out there is the Top Gun bike. And yeah, of course, being into motorcycles, being into Top Gun, you can't have both without having one of these. So
I got to tell you, when I first strolled up, I saw you, the bike, and a swarm of ladies all around you, everybody's loving this bike. You get a lot of people coming asking for pics today?
to be honest, I think they thought Tom Cruise was here. So the ladies were looking for Tom, and unfortunately they got stuck with me.
I'm from behind. You look, you're too tall. You're too tall for the top. But you've got the charisma, though. You've got the
people
charisma.
I'm Tall Tom. So.
Tall Tom. Yeah. Nice. So this jacket too, is this custom made, put together?
Yeah, well, no, these are actually available online. So there's nothing, fortunately, Tom Cruise and Maverick was a pretty normal guy, besides being a pilot. So the jacket I just got online, and again, like, you can't have the bike without the jacket. You can't have the jacket without the glasses or the dog tags. So it's a whole ensemble, and yeah, it's just my little piece of 80s movie nostalgia.
Nice. I heard a rumor. Is it true that you're going to be doing the beach volleyball topless scene coming up soon too? I've heard there's been rumors about that circulating around. I heard Hulk Hogan was in town, wants to get involved for a game too.
Well, I can't speak on behalf of Hulk Hogan, but you are right. I actually did film a topless volleyball scene that will be on my YouTube channel soon with this bike. Which is not a joke. So
cool. Nice.
You want to see this topless on the beach with that?
Hell yeah! Actually, can we do the Top Gun high five? You know, the up down, the classic up down top high five. Let's do it. There we go. There we go. We got it in one. There we go. Pete's Classic Cycles. Check them out on YouTube and come down to Comic-Con. Check it out too. Thanks for chatting with us, buddy.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thanks, brother.
If the energy's right. Energy. If the energy's right. Energy. The energy's right. If the energy's right.
Hey everybody, look, I'm here with DJ Qualls here in Niagara Falls at Comic Con. How you doing, my friend?
I'm great. This is my first time in Niagara Falls.
First time Niagara.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I checked into the hotel on Thursday night, saw the falls, and got emotional. Like, this is where Superman went on his honeymoon with Lois Lane.
Yeah, he did.
Like, I saw that movie in the theater when I was little. Like, it was just, my 10-year-old self would be dying.
So you're from Tennessee, right? Originally you came,
Yeah, I'm just outside of Nashville.
Nashville, nice. And what was the draw that made you want to go to Hollywood and get into the whole acting business?
When I was a little boy, my parents were very young when I was born. And so TV was like kind of my best friend. I lived in a rural environment, and older people have always said that television makes you stupid, it makes you jelly brain. But for me, TV showed me all the rest of the world. It showed me things I wanted to be a part of, and I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
I want to go to that place, and I want to meet that actor, and I want to be that actor. And I found TV very aspirational, and now I'm on it.
No, yeah, TV and movies and everything. I remember watching Road Trip, and then you like stole every scene in that movie.
That movie changed my life profoundly.
That's
like,
great.
I was in law before that, and I just was wildly unhappy. Mm-hmm. And one day I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to go be an actor. Yeah. And like 8 months later, I was on The Tonight Show.
That's insane.
Like, it was crazy.
So it's funny too, like before the internet was a huge thing, I remember there was a rumor going around that after Road Trip, the guy from Road Trip, he got cancer and everything, but that all happened beforehand, actually.
Way before. Like, I was a child.
Yeah.
There's also like BuzzFeed uses me as like clickbait, like once every like few months. It's like, what 20 actors have died, what 20 actors went bankrupt.
Yeah.
It's always that. It's always my photo, but I'm never in the list of people who died, obviously, or went bankrupt.
Well, we're glad you're still here with us, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
So you've got a chance to work with a ton of great directors and actors. Is there like a favorite project you've worked on, a favorite person you've enjoyed working with?
Sandra Bullock was the best person I've ever worked
with. Nice.
I'll tell you a story about that.
Please do.
So I had this dog who was born with too much water on his brain. He had hydrocephalus, this little chihuahua. Yeah. And he was wonderful, but he's like having a giant hamster. You couldn't leave him alone, he would piss all over your belongings. And so we were shooting a movie in the desert, this movie called All About Steve. It was me, her, and Bradley Cooper.
Nice.
And her base camps where our trailers are like a mile long, right? And so I'm at the very end, and it's like 1,000 degrees. We're shooting in the desert. I have to take George to the makeup trailer with me so he doesn't piss in the trailer. And I get there, and his eyes are running. It's so hot. And she was like, "Where'd you walk from? LA?" Which is like 80 miles away. And I'm like, "No, my trailer's at the end." The next day, I showed up on set, and there was a John Deere bicycle with a basket and a giant bow around.
Wow.
Like, that's who she is.
That's amazing.
The reason for her longevity is that the person you see on screen who lives in a sort of a state of wonderment and hope and happiness. That's her in real life.
That's awesome, man. That's so cool. So if you have other plans while you're here in Niagara Falls, any place you want to check out or do?
Yeah, so I'm going to make Ty go on the Maid of the Mist with me on Monday.
Nice.
And then we're going to Zipline.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, my 89-year-old granddad did that last year.
For real?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, I know you're going to have a great time.
Yeah, we're definitely doing it.
Yeah, well, I know you got a line of people want to in a chat with you, but I appreciate you stopping and speaking with us, and enjoy the rest of your time in Niagara, man.
The energy's right. Energy. Energy. If the energy's right. Energy. Energy's right.
Hey, I'm here with Amy Jo Johnson. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm very good. I got to say, I'm a little bit nervous because you were my first ever crush, Amy Jo. I'm sure you've gotten that several times already today.
Only a couple.
Only a couple. How you enjoyed Niagara Falls?
I'm having a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Nice.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Nice. Where are you flying in from today?
I actually drove in.
You drove it? Oh,
Yeah, I live in Toronto.
No, I didn't know. Oh,
Yeah.
very cool, very cool. So most people know you from, the Pink Ranger on the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Iconic character, inspiring people all over the world. Now you're a musician, director, actor as well.
Yeah.
So-
Writer, director, and then I did Felicity.
Very cool.
I did Flashpoint, which is the Canadian show, took place in Toronto.
Nice.
This is what brought me to Toronto.
Nice, very cool. You got nominated for a Gemini Award?
I did.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, with
Here we go.
Tatiana Maslany.
No,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Very cool.
And then Susie Q. Can't forget that one. That was like my second gig
Nice.
ever.
Yeah.
And then I wrote a comic book
Very cool. Get a shot of this. Got to get a shot
called
of this.
The Return.
Nice.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return. What if the original Rangers had stayed together?
Yeah.
And I asked Kevin Eastman, who created the Ninja Turtles, to draw a cover. But anyway,
That is so cool. That is so cool.
writing comic books now.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's iconic. I remember when Tommy the Green Ranger, when the Green Ranger became the White Ranger and all that kind of thing. I still, without the internet, the fact that every single kid in our school all saw the same thing, and it's all anybody talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but secretly we all just wanted to hang out with the Pink Ranger. That's cool. Is there anything else you're looking forward to checking out in Niagara Falls while you're hanging out here?
I was thinking about maybe going on the zip line.
We were just talking to DJ Qualls across the way, and
is he gonna go?
Yeah, maybe we get a celebrity little zip line going all the way down. We'll have
whole
a race to the bottom.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe the haunted house. I once went to go in the haunted house and chickened out, so maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, you got to be careful on the
Are
zip
there
line
any
too.
escape rooms? There must be.
There's a few escape rooms. Yeah, there's one on Victoria Avenue. I think Niagara Escapement is pretty cool.
We
There's
love
quite a few.
escape rooms.
Yeah, and it's less dangerous too. You don't want to fall on the zip line, break your leg, and then you can be like, "It's morphine time." That's what you're going to be doing. But I don't know. Okay, I'm going to end it there because I'm embarrassing myself. But yeah, but thanks so much for chatting with us. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Niagara Falls. Thanks, Amy. Guys, look what I just ran into Rodney Dangerfield.
Hey, what a crowd. I'll tell you, no respect at all.
No respect. You getting respect in Niagara Falls, Rodney?
Yeah, except I had a bad start to the day. I got in a fight with 6 midgets this morning, kept running through my legs, throwing punches.
Oh, wow. That's not good. You got to go see your doctor.
Oh, I'll tell you, I haven't done that all day. I'll tell you, I called my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombots. I told him I took a whole bottle of sleepy pills. What should I do? Said, have a few drinks and get some rest. I said, I want a second opinion. He said, you're ugly, too.
Nice. And what does your wife think about this, Rodney?
Oh, I'll tell you. My wife told me to take out the garbage. I said, you cook that shit, you take it out. It's a tough crowd.
Tough crowd, buddy. What are you enjoying about Comic-Con here, my friend?
I don't know.
I'll tell you, it's been a highlight meeting you. You're a legend, sir. Thanks for chatting with us.
Hey,
Enjoy the rest of your time in Niagara.
Yeah, I'm surprised what you can get for 20 bucks.
Thanks, buddy. So get this. A friend of mine, I think I did her a contest. I got an original Bolt from R2 from George Lucas. Nice. That I'm going to use on my R2. Bolt that sucker off. Yeah. This is what mine is. Door. It's Hey, I'm here with Joe, who is the proud owner of the Optimus Prime truck. How you doing, my friend?
Not too bad. I appreciate you coming and checking them out. Thank you.
I appreciate you coming to Niagara Falls and bringing this one-of-a-kind truck.
It is our first time back to Canada at all from the States in about 2.5 years. And it's our first time back to Niagara Falls since 2017. So I always love coming across the border, and this is always a great spot to come. Great show, a lot of friendly people. So it's an honor to share it with you.
And I see we've been trying to get time to interview. You've got a stream of kids and people coming in putting smiles on all the people's faces.
A lot of kids and a lot of adults just the same that always enjoy seeing this stuff.
So what brought all this to fruition? Where did this idea come from, the dream?
Well, you see the movie, we were watching the movies, and I love Optimus. I love what he stands for, his morals, his character, bravery, strength, courage. I love everything about him. And when I seen the movies and I seen this particular style truck, I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to do that. Yeah. So, it was a family conversation. We had some discussions, and we decided to build it in 2016. And a lot of it was done to inspire my son. It was done to inspire myself, inspire the world around us, to don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to stand up to the bullies in your life. Try something new. You never know where it could lead. And this was my leap of faith.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, and it's inspiring so many people, bringing joy to them. What was the funnest part of putting all this endeavor together and making it happen?
The most fun part? I don't know that there was much fun.
There's a lot of hard work.
There's a lot of hard work. If I were to come up with a fun thing, I would probably say when I first connected his voice. So
nice.
The truck has an audio system on it where it can talk in Optimus's voice. There's a CO2 system on it which blows white smoke. There's actuators on the truck that opens some panels, so it sells the illusion to the kids that he's kind of getting ready to transform, but he doesn't actually do it. I say when all of that was put together and I was finally able to demonstrate it and do it and see the reaction from people when they see that, that was a very gratifying moment for me.
That's awesome,
bringing a character to life.
Hell yeah.
For the entire world to see.
That's amazing. So now you're here in Niagara Falls, enjoying the city. Is there something you're looking forward to getting out and seeing once you get home tonight?
All that water falling off the cliff. I want to see Niagara Falls. No, I actually took a walk around town a couple days ago because we've been here since Tuesday. It takes a lot of time to get Optimus cleaned and ready. Yeah. So we did have some downtime after that. So yeah, I always like exploring the sites, but more so, I really enjoy meeting the people. I had a lot of people come today that specifically said they came just because we were here. One was from Ottawa, another one was from about 7 hours away, 3 hours away, only because we came to this show. So awesome. Meeting people, I think, is more enjoyable for me than seeing the touristy sights of Niagara, as much as I love Niagara to begin with.
Nice. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you too, buddy. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us and bringing all this joy to Niagara. Appreciate it.
In the words of Optimus Prime, you got to say, Autobots, roll out.
Roll out. Hey everybody, I'm here at Comic-Con with my friend, comedian, and voice actor, Darren Frost. How you doing, friend?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you enjoying Niagara Falls so far?
Niagara Falls, if you don't throw yourself over the edge, you're doing well.
So you're in double duty this weekend too. I see you're here at the Comic-Con, and you were just at Yucks as well. How was the show?
The shows were good. We did two big shows. It was great because a lot of people from the Comic-Con came over. Yeah. And so the two worlds kind of mixed, which I normally don't do. I kind of keep the two separate, but it worked out. Yeah, it is.
So I know you mainly from the comedy side, and if you don't know Darren Frost, you got to go check him out. He's one of the hardest working comedians in the country, just constantly touring everywhere, East Coast, West Coast, non-stop promoting, and just very inspiring to see. But also behind the scenes, you've got the voice acting stuff and all this kind of work. Can you tell us all about that, how you got into that?
So like when you do stand-up comedy, it always leads to other things. And so I started out doing a lot of commercials. So I was the Listerine bottle and all these other big kind of commercial campaigns. And then I just started doing cartoons. It lent itself to that. And now I've, had almost a bigger career in cartoons and stand-up in terms of what I've done. And, I've done other things on camera, like the movie Hairspray and other acting gigs and Mr. D and that. But cartoons has always been there. So that's kind of my big side hustle now.
Nice. Awesome. So like Hairspray, working on a film of that scale like that, what was it like being on set with all these like larger celebrities and stuff? Is it intimidating? Are they nice? What's the...
I mean, for me, it's not intimidating because I'm like, there's only 3 people that I'd be nervous to work around. They're all dead. So it's like, it's cool. I'm working with John Travolta, but I don't really get nervous or care that it's John Travolta. He was nice enough. Don't get me wrong, but you're on a movie set and they have things to do and they're big stars and they have their focus to worry about. You just got to hit your marks because if you screw up, everyone's angry. When a star screws up, it's hilarious. So you just focus on what you got to do to get through.
Yeah, it's a little different when it's just stand-up, it's just you and you and just the audience.
You're controlling everything. It's my show. Nice. My show or the highway. Like last night, I kicked someone out a minute into the show. They were heckling the whole way through the show. I'm like, this ain't happening. The way I operate is if you don't shut up, you're out.
Hell yeah.
And to me, it's like cancer. You cut the arm off to save the body. Get out. The show's not going to be good with you here. And, 100 people paid money to see it. Not 2 people, so get out. So I'm very kind of adamant and strong about that. So yeah.
If you get a small enough font and get all that written on a hat and sell them after,
that's what I do. That's what I do.
Nice. So if people want to check out your stuff, DarrenFrost.com, and where else you got shows coming up?
You can also see me at ComedyWhore.com. I'm allowed to say that legally because I'm calling myself a whore. That's with a W. I'm the summer's a little quieter. I just got back. I did a tour of like Thailand, Singapore, and Vietnam. I did some shows. So I'm kind of just literally Wednesday I was in Vietnam. Now I'm in Niagara Falls. So I'm just going to take a bit of a break for about a month. I'm doing a little few shows here, but then in the fall, it'll be a big tour. I think I might be back here in December in Niagara Falls at Yucks near Christmas to sell the hats because I'm a whore. And that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Well, can't wait to check them out. Thanks for having a chat with us, Darren. And enjoy the rest of your time.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, man.
He was waving at me. Just a second. No, me. Try this. Try this. Take those gifts back.
Energy's right.
Hey everybody, I'm here with my new friend Hugh from Squire Sword Creations. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. We were just strolling by and saw all these cool stuff here, and you had a crowd of people checking them out. Tell me a little about this cool stuff you got going on.
Oh yeah, so these are my little cutout characters. I've been doing this for like 20 years in Canada up here. And they're all these little cutout characters. I draw them digitally, and they all got fronts, backs, basically magnetic. And we just do everything from like every slice of pop culture. We're fans ourselves, and it's great to be part of the community.
That's awesome. So how does Envision come to life?
I mean, like most kids, like you see a game console and you want to buy it, you don't have the money, and you see there's artist alleys, you scrape it all together. And my little signs were these old cutout characters. And people wanted these more than my prints, and it just naturally happened that way.
Nice. That's all. So do you create all of these like yourself?
Yeah, I draw them all.
That's me. God, you're a busy boy. You're a busy boy.
I know, right? You gotta keep it up.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite, one that you love the most?
I mean, it changes every year, but right now I'm a huge fan of Expedition 33.
Nice.
I think it's gonna be Game of the Year personally.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So what's one of the weirdest commissions you've gotten from somebody to do?
I've had people ask me to do things like cake toppers, like wedding stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think it's a little intense because it's like I'm like, you want one of these for the biggest day of your life?
Yeah, pressure's on. Yeah, you gotta deliver. Yeah, but no, it looks awesome, dude. So where can people go and check out this kind of stuff and order them online?
You can find them online. My Instagram tag is the Standy Guy with 2 E's.
Nice.
And otherwise, you can go to www.squiresword.com.
Awesome. Well, yeah, go check them out. Got some really cool stuff here. Thanks for chatting with us, Hugh. Enjoy the rest of your time in Niagara.
You take care.
So we're strolling around and we run into local celebrity and comedian Robbie Lynn. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. Comic-Con. What's up? What's going on?
We're meeting celebrities. You say you were chatting to Tommy Chong?
I was just chatting to Tommy Chong, legendary Canadian too.
Comedian to comedian.
Comedian to comedian. Canadian to Canadian.
Yeah.
Legend. He got me kind of started, you know, because when I was a kid, right, with me and my dad, we would quote Tommy Chong back and forth. I was 5, 6 years old. That got me into starting up comedy and stuff. Now I'm on stage. Yuck Yucks, Taps, you name it.
Hell yeah. You know his daughter does comedy too, Precious Chong.
Really?
Yeah, in Toronto.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm surprised he did not. He never told me that.
No, he's a secretive man.
He's probably off the ganja a little bit, I would bet, right, David?
Maybe.
Right.
I'm David Green, so I'm Mr. Green. Maybe I've gone in with him there. I'll go. My last name is Green. We're both comics.
He might like that. He said. Well, I told him a story of me and my friend watching a Cheech and Chong in class, and he said, "Oh, phones are amazing, man. Phones." I did watch it on the school computer, but
he doesn't need to know that. He doesn't.
I think he's 86 or something crazy like that, right? Yeah.
Maybe not 86. I mean, that's not restaurant lingo. 86, Tommy Chong. No, he's still here. He's still good.
Exactly.
So what else has been cool you've been checking out while you've been out here?
Well, I just come here with my friends every year. I've been coming here since I was a kid, 7 or 8, and I noticed something. Every year the anime section gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm like, they got to have their own. Now they got their own con. Now we can separate from there. Something I noticed about the Ninja Turtles as well. They got Ninja Turtles dressed up, walking around, but they're all from like here. They're all from Niagara, so they're like, "Hey, bud, how you doing?" Hey, it's like the Canadian Ninja Turtles, and they're trying to go like "Cowabunga, man," but they sound like they're from Hamilton. It's like, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? We gotta get them in some linguistics classes. Is what we gotta do.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe if a Ninja Turtle sound like Tommy Chong. That'd be cool. I would pay to. I'd get his autograph.
That'd be the ultimate Comic-Con 2025 Niagara Falls.
Oh yeah, organized. You've heard this is what the people are looking for here at Niagara Falls. But thanks so much for chatting with us. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time.
Nice to see you, David.
You too. Great surprise.
Nice.
Yeah, Robbie Lane. Check him out, everybody.
The energy's right. Energy. Energy. If the energy's right. Energy. The energy's right. If the energy's right.
Sure. Nick Foley, hello.
Is that this hunters down here? This one right there?
All right, guys, that is it for our time here, Niagara Falls Comic Con 2025. What'd you think?
I had a blast. Met some cool people. Saw some cool stuff. Had a great time.
We did. It was amazing. And if you guys get a chance, make sure you check out the website. See who's coming next year, because they're usually pretty quick with the guests. And I think that's it.
Yeah, and comment who you want to see too. Get those comments going.
Yes, because I was hoping for a Bob and Doug McKenzie reunion.
Ooh, that'd be
maybe
cool.
next year.
That'd be cool. Next year.
Cool. Anyway, if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you get notified whenever I do videos. Who knows? Dave will be back. Maybe we should do a food review sometime.
Yeah. Buy me some food. Take me out to dinner. Buddy. I'll be there.
All right. That's it, guys. Adam C for Hidden Jackpots. I'm out. Ciao.
Bye.